Alrighty guys, well, I have not decided on what I'm going to do for the front door, the flapper door, whatever you want to call this, folding door, but I think I've got, see that up there? So there's gussets that we're kicking around on a shelf. We're just using old scrap stuff. Gusseted that pipe in 2 different directions. So this is our lift cradle area. You can come in here with the round bale spear, hook that, or the tines on Big Blue with the grapple. Hook that pipe right there. And I'm hoping, worst case scenario, I rip it off. I have no idea if it's going to work or not. Maybe I should have put it on the bottom side. I don't know. This is all saddle welded in here and up there. So I'm hoping that that'll work. I figure the total weight of this little shack is going to be under 1,500 pounds. So theoretically, that should work. Right? Theoretically. So we're going to try getting all the lumber on here, and maybe we'll get some of the tin on. I have no idea. See what happens. Talk to y'all later. Alrighty, she's all anchored down. As far as the strapping goes, we're putting plywood in the front door here, the flap. We're putting plywood on the inside on this side, and a sheet of plywood on that side. And that tin is going across the back wall. Somebody's going to struggle.
Where are you going?
Where are you going?
I'm not putting it on the front right now.
Okay, where are you going with it?
To the side. It's hard to find good help.
Well, when you don't say nothing, I can't read your mind, because you know what? If you were a guy, it wouldn't be a problem. But being that you're a woman, I can't read your mind. So I really have no idea what you're doing or thinking. Just stating the facts, babe. Men think alike. Men and women don't think alike.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Then how come I can read your mind?
You can't read my mind. I just go, yeah, uh-huh, yeah, uh-huh. Yes, dear. Whatever you say, dear. Catch you guys later. And this is where we're at. It's been a slow process. Monkeying with leftover scraps. And tomorrow's not going to get much better, because we got to trim these sheets to fit the lift cradle at both ends.
Use your grinder.
Yeah. A grinder will help, maybe.
I gotta do chores.
But anyway, hand trimmers. Okay guys, we're quitting for the day. She's 7:30, so we've been fighting and arguing over this thing long enough for today. So we'll talk to y'all later. Alrighty guys, how's it going? Next day, just about got her cased. The roof is all on. I did notch out. I was gonna set the tin up so that it came up around this pipe, and then CP and I discussed it and we decided, nah, fuck it. We'll go behind that pipe, notch this pipe out, like so, and then when the water runs down, it runs off the back end. See, we're sticking past just ever so slightly. Kind of Mickey Mouse the sides up, the ends, the end walls with scrap material. The roof is actually the same color as the tin that I put on our overhead shelter. I had one sheet left, and it was just about enough to cover the whole roof. I had this little piece right here that wasn't the right, so it's off color. This is a charcoal gray, and this is a brown, but close enough, whatever. Now we got to get this plywood on the front face, and I got to find a chunk of 3/8 that's 2 feet long to cover the end up. But the worst one being that when you're by yourself and you're standing plywood on the side, and you got to be somewhat precise in the corner with the first screw, because these I'm just running driller screws, and I didn't really care what color they had. So I figure I'll use my winch. Anyways, yeah, this is what she looks like. I haven't decided if I'm going to put, normally what I do is I run like a 1x6 board on the side. That closes the imperfections up and it'll close up this gap. But I'm thinking I might just leave it for now. And if it gets, the piggies might have shade, but it might get quite warm in there that it's a tin building. So this will give them a spot for that hot air to escape. Kind of my thought anyways. I'll see what CP says when she gets down here. She's busy with company and stuff. Anyways, busy in the house, which is just fine. Need to take a break once in a while, right? I'm gonna work at getting the first screw on, and I'll bring you guys back after. Alrighty, got the first screw in. It's right at the top. You can see that. So how am I doing it? Well, I just take the hook from my winch, hook it in the bottom side. Oh, that's no good. Well, we'll lift her up. Oh, not good yet. Oh, there, close. Oh, pretty god darn bang on, just about right there, right? Oh, not quite. There we go. So, yeah. And then just run the screws in. I'm gonna have it just ever slightly high on the bottom side right there. I'm thinking, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, that's how we'll run her, right like that. That way the calves aren't catching the plywood. They catch that steel on the bottom and the piggies. So I'll go to town and getting a few more screws in, and we'll bring you guys back after. And there she be. So for this spot here, I've got a 3/4 inch board on the back side, about 4.5 inches wide. I just ran a few screws to make the splice. That way it holds that more solid. Otherwise it was kind of floppy. But yeah. Now I really should put a lock mechanism of some sort in here, because I have not done that yet. And CP definitely wants a chain in here to hold the door open, like to the inside, like this. Like you can see it lets in a lot more light when it's up, right? Right now it's just sitting on the very edge of that plywood. But for the piggies, it'll be fine the way it is. Anyways, I'm going to go have some lunch, and we'll see what happens this afternoon. Talk to you guys later. Sometimes they go really good. Next time they don't go worth a shit. And when you got baby calves that go in the chute first, it's even worse. And another one done. She gone.
Open the sliding door.
Get these calves the hell out of the way. There we go. Ready, babe. Round number 21, 30, something like that. So, what are we doing? The last two groups. Sorry, guys. You kind of hit the dirt. The last two groups of cows. Come on, you old Hereford Biosh. That was Ivamac. I guess I'm Ivamac now, right? Anyway, yeah, so the group of cows CP picked out to go with her Simmental bull. That's who we're doing right now. And the one before this was the other 15 that'll be going to rented pasture. Anywho, I'm gonna load up the chute here. I got one cow that's got a bit of a limp, and I want to treat her, this girl right here. And CP went to the house to get some drugs for her. So, yeah. We'll get her treated. Move, calf. Not all of these girls need to be branded, obviously. This girl's been here since she was born. And she's like 9. So her mother will be going to market here this year. Anyway, I want to talk to you guys later. Alrighty. And these guys are done. We don't brand the calves. I'm not sure what my wifey is doing, but these girls, they're all staying home. They're not going to rented land, but they will be separated in a different pasture for the first little bit. I even managed to brand the bull, CP's new bull there. That big bastard. Anyway, I'm sure I've got more than enough for you guys for a video, so I'll try and get this posted up for you tomorrow. And fun. Let's get her done. We'll catch y'all later.